Jeff Bezos, who stepped down as Amazon's CEO in 2021, is returning to an operational executive position for the first time in several years. According to reporting initially surfaced by the New York Times and later summarized by Reuters and other major outlets, Bezos will serve as co-chief executive officer of a new artificial intelligence venture known as Project Prometheus. His involvement places him once again within the core of a major technology initiative, this time in a rapidly growing category of AI intended for industrial and engineering use cases rather than consumer-oriented chatbots. Bezos's participation represents a notable shift in his post-Amazon activities. While he has remained active in philanthropy, investment, and space exploration through Blue Origin, he has not held a formal C-suite title since leaving Amazon. Project Prometheus therefore marks a return to direct organizational leadership and suggests renewed interest in guiding a large-scale technological program. A new venture with significant financial backing. One of the most notable features of Project Prometheus, as reported by multiple outlets, is the scale of its financing. The startup is said to have secured roughly $6.2 billion in funding, a level unusually high for a company still operating largely in stealth mode. Media reports indicate that Jeff Bezos is among the contributors to this financing, although the exact amount of his personal investment has not been disclosed publicly. This large infusion of capital positions Project Prometheus among the most heavily funded early-stage AI ventures to date. The funding level is particularly significant given that the company has not yet publicly described its technology, research goals, or long-term product strategy. Even without these disclosures, the combination of substantial financial resources and high-profile leadership indicates that the company intends to compete at the frontier of advanced AI development. Reports suggest that Prometheus is focusing on AI systems designed to interact with or optimize the physical world, a direction that differentiates it from many established AI labs. Developing AI for engineering and hardware-related applications typically requires both intensive computational resources and access to expensive equipment and testing environments, factors that help explain the venture's unusually large initial capital base. Co-leadership. With scientist and executive, Vik Bajaj. Bezos will share the CEO role with Vik Bajaj, a scientist and entrepreneur whose background spans physics, chemistry, biotechnology, and advanced research management. Bajaj has previously held roles within Alphabet-associated research divisions, including work linked to Google X. His career combines scientific depth with experience leading complex research-driven organizations. This leadership pairing brings together two complementary sets of expertise. Bezos contributes decades of experience building large-scale organizations and managing ambitious long-term projects. Bajaj brings scientific training and familiarity with multidisciplinary technical teams. This combination aligns with the type of work Prometheus is reported to be pursuing: AI aimed at solving engineering-intensive challenges requiring both scientific rigor and substantial operational execution. Early team talent from leading AI labs unconfirmed. Although Prometheus has not made any public hiring announcements, multiple reports state that the company has already recruited a team of around 100 employees. Some of these individuals are believed, based on external reporting and professional profile analysis, to have previously worked at major AI organizations such as OpenAI, DeepMind, and Meta. However, none of these staffing details have been officially confirmed by Project Prometheus or its leadership. At present, all publicly available information about the company's personnel comes from journalists and third-party analysis rather than direct corporate disclosure. The composition, roles, and seniority of the reported hires therefore remain uncertain. Nonetheless, if accurate, the ability to attract researchers and engineers from leading AI labs would suggest that Prometheus aims to participate at the cutting edge of the field rather than focusing on incremental advancements. This interpretation, however, remains speculative until more information is released by the company itself. A reported mission focused on engineering and manufacturing. Unlike many AI companies that have gained prominence for developing language models, generative systems, and digital assistants, Project Prometheus is reported to be concentrating on AI applied to engineering, manufacturing, and physical system design. According to Reuters' summary of the New York Times reporting, the company intends to apply advanced machine learning methods to areas such as computing hardware and components, automotive development and production, aerospace engineering, and spacecraft manufacturing. This emphasis would place Prometheus within a growing movement toward AI that addresses real-world systems, often referred to in media coverage as AI for the physical economy. While this terminology comes from journalistic interpretation rather than statements from the company, it captures the shift in focus toward industries where designing and optimizing physical products is central. These fields require complex data sets, rigorous scientific understanding, and access to large-scale equipment or simulation environments. Such requirements align with the company's significant reported funding and the technical backgrounds of its reported leadership. An organization operating in secrecy. A defining characteristic of Project Prometheus so far is its unusually limited public footprint. As of the reporting currently available, the company has not publicly confirmed a headquarters location. It has issued no press releases. It has not published a mission statement, technical papers, or leadership commentary. No executives, including Bezos, have commented publicly on the venture. This level of secrecy is uncommon for a startup with multi-billion-dollar financing, but not unprecedented for early-stage deep tech companies operating in highly competitive fields. The absence of official communication means that many details, including the company's development timeline, research structure, and short-term goals, remain unknown. As a result, nearly all information about Project Prometheus currently originates from reputable reporting rather than direct corporate statements. Until the company provides public confirmation, these details must be treated as unverified. Why Bezos's operational return matters. Bezos's decision to take on a co-CEO role in an AI startup is significant for several reasons, all supported by publicly available reporting. Return to hands-on leadership. This marks his first operational leadership position since departing Amazon's CEO role in 2021, signaling renewed interest in guiding major technological endeavors. Relevance of his experience. Bezos's track record in building complex organizations may be directly applicable to an AI company pursuing industrial-scale applications. Ability to support long-term investment. With billions reportedly raised, Prometheus appears positioned to pursue multi-year research programs that require significant capital, something relatively rare among early AI startups. Conclusion. Project Prometheus is emerging as one of the most intriguing AI ventures of the decade, though also one of the least publicly understood. With Jeff Bezos and Vik Bajaj reported to be serving as co-CEOs, substantial financing estimated at $6.2 billion, and a reportedly strong technical team, the company enters the AI sector with considerable attention. However, nearly all available information comes from journalistic reporting rather than official disclosures. Many operational details, including staff composition, technological direction, and strategic roadmap, remain unconfirmed. What is clear from verified reporting is that Bezos has chosen to re-enter day-to-day leadership through a new AI initiative focused on the intersection of advanced computation and the physical world. With its notable funding level, high-profile leadership, and secretive posture, Project Prometheus is already positioned as a venture closely watched by the technology community, even as its precise ambitions remain largely undisclosed. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one.